Hey everybody, Alex here with another episode of Momentum Charting. Today we are going to be getting into the rather exciting chart of Apple. But first guys, quickly about Momentum Charting. If you are new, welcome. I just want to let you know that you are always going to get my 100% unique, not to be seen anywhere else online perspective on the stock markets, okay? Not another Me Too technical analysis channel. I never use my feelings or my biases to predetermine my conclusions. I examine price action, I examine trends, I listen to the markets, not the noise. If you have not yet done so, make sure you go down below, subscribe to the channel so you do not miss a single update from me on this channel over the coming days and weeks on Apple and all your favorite stocks in the stock market. So guys, I'm here on TradingView on a 1 hour chart, and it's only been about a month or so now, approximately, that I have been anticipating this breakout to the upside above this 150 level on Apple. But I'll tell you what, it seems like it's been a lot longer than that to me, kind of looking back at it. It's been just a really slow and painful grind trying to get above these levels, but this is definitely what I anticipated. Our last Apple update, I know it's been a while, maybe a week, maybe a little bit more, but I did propose that super bullish look on Apple that I had been expecting, and here we are, finally gotten this breakout. And guys, the exciting thing about this breakout in Apple, yes, I'm hoping that it holds. So what we need to do here basically is to have these levels at $150. We need to have them hold, right? And also what we need to do before we see what kind of a structure, what sort of a trajectory this price breakout to the upside in Apple is going to have, we need to give it a little bit of time here. So hopefully what happens tomorrow during the day of trading, maybe we come here, we back test these levels on 150 and start creating this instead of an overhead resistance. We have this 150 levels and overhead as a support level instead of an overhead resistance, and we start creating some sort of structure in this area, right, that we always like to do, so we can start seeing a potential trajectory of where this breakout looks to have happened as far as momentum on price to the upside. And after we have that in place, we can start putting a line of diagonal support in and use that as a potential short-term exit on our long trades if you've got swing positions, day trade positions open on Apple. So everything that's happened here so far looking good, guys. Hoping to see a retest of some sort tomorrow and then a break off of those levels, which will be further confirmation that a breakout to the upside in Apple is finally underway. And like I was saying, the exciting thing about a break to the upside in Apple is that this breakout in Apple is obviously a large part of the NASDAQ. So this is going to allow some acceleration to the upside finally for the Qs, the NASDAQ, going to add fuel to that fire, add fuel to the tech fire to kind of get things that have been churning here for a month potentially to start moving in a nice way back to the upside, which is what I have been anticipating, what I have been waiting for, like I said, about a month now. And just if we look here, I did want to show you this. This again is on the hourly time frame. Everything here looking good, fit on the RSI. I wanted to show this here. This is sort of secondary to me confirmation that very likely what we have happening here is a breakout underway. You can see here I got this levels of overhead resistance on the RSI. We did break through. Actually, we broke through initially on Friday, but got confirmation follow through today on the daily. So this looks good on the RSI. On the weekly RSI, today was a very helpful day. Starting the week off pushing to the upside. You can see it here with this current tick to the upside from August 9th to August 16th. So weekly very encouraging. Daily very encouraging, and also here on the 4 hour RSI. We did get today, let me move this up to these levels here, breakout zone. Just towards the end of the day today, we did get a breakout of this overhead resistance levels at 65, broken to the upside. So guys, looks to me like very, very likely that we are now underway on Apple to the upside. And let's just pull back again here. Take a broad look at this. See what we had going here on Apple. I may have done away with those trend lines, so we can just put them back here. Daily time frame. Let's go to that. Just kind of make this look a little bit neater. But just to show you guys the channel that is working in Apple right now, right? Very, very clear to me. This is the channel, the price channel in Apple right now. The most important trend on a long-term perspective. And I just clone that, right? Bring it up here. You can kind of see how nicely that's fitting in right here. So let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. So looks to me like potential for this overhead of resistance, judging by these past two peaks, might be somewhere here. Again, if this breakout confirms, if things start pushing to the upside, which it does look like there's a very, very good chance of happening, showing on the, again, the daily, weekly RSI, everything like that. Oh, also let's look at this. I did want to show this on the 3-hour RSI, 3-hour momentum chart, which we always like to look at. I found this very encouraging too. On a 3-hour, today we just broke out to the upside of this overhead downward sloping resistance on the momentum. And it wasn't just a small breakout. It was a breakout and a confirmation in a nice heavy way to the upside here on these latest momentum data points. So that to me was very encouraging as well on this, for this breakout of Apple to continue to the upside. And I did want to show this here. It looks to me potentially, let's just say our line of breakout is something similar to what we've gotten on these last ones, something like this. Let's say, let's just put that over here. So if that were to hold true, we would be looking at tagging this area up here around $165 in the middle of October. Okay? So that's kind of the basically the trajectory and scope of this breakout that's I'm foreseeing a possibility, just judging by the past breakout. 2 months of pretty bullish action here on Apple with an upper price target around $165. Guys, that's basically the long and short of the update on Apple today. Let's look for a confirmation of this breakout tomorrow, back test of this trend line, having that 150, very important 150 level acting as a new support to bring prices on Apple up to the upside, hitting the upper bounds of this channel over the next couple months. Exciting things happening in Apple. Guys, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You do not want to miss a single update over the next weeks and months, especially on Apple. Broad markets, really cool, really neat, really fun, really exciting developments happening in the overall markets. Do not be left behind. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. I will see everybody again shortly in the next Apple update. Bye for now.